You don't have to be a professional chef to create restaurant-quality meals at home. Just a sprinkle of the right seasoning can transform everything from chicken and seafood to vegetables, soups, and even snacks. If you're ready to elevate your cooking and discover exciting new flavors, it's time to stock your pantry with Felton's spices. Today we're visiting Leslie, NYC, where we are joined by Chef Sebastian Fernandez. Having cooked for the Obamas in Martha's Vineyard and being recognized as one of the 60 best chefs in America by Food Network and Wine and Food, Chef Sebastian will be creating some fabulous recipes using Felton's.
With Sebastian at Leslie Restaurant. Hi Sebastian, how are you?
So today inspiration was I want to go one classic and one not so classic. So, with the spices with Felton's, they have the original, which is delicious. I think, more of the citrus, profile, that goes, amazing, with this fish tuna. So we're gonna use these spices here. Let me take the coat. So you want like a heavy coat, both sides, so we can sear, and make it nice and blackened. So, don't be shy with this, it goes, it might seem a lot, but it's not really, because it's just on the exterior of the tuna. We go into our pan, it's preheated, and this is gonna be hot because see it's smoking, so we want like a nice black, sear on it, which is gonna give us the nice beautiful crust into the tuna. We also use olive oil. I know people say it's not good for searing. Olive oil is amazing to sear and do everything more than canola or anything. So that's my preference. They're pure. We got the shallots. We're gonna have the corn because this is raw corn, so we want to cook a little bit before we eat it. So we get it there nice and cooking. Now what you want to do is you want to slice the tuna nice chunks. Beautiful, rare, open, nice and sear on the outside. I like a lot of tuna, so let's plan nice 6 7 beautiful pieces of the tuna. That's beautiful. We get into the corn, couscous, sort of risotto. It's very nice complement for the tuna. All the flavors and the spices that goes really well with the sweetness of the corn. Randomly around the plate, the pieces. Make it look pretty, beautiful contrast. And remember, this is something that you can make at home. It's nothing special. I got pickled onions that is going to give us acidity, balance, crunchiness, everything on the dish. Basically, what you do, you infuse your regular canola oil with the spices, not to burn. Let it infuse so you get all the flavors on it, and that goes on top. So you're going to get an extra kick, into the corn. So if you get a pan or so, you can add maybe half a cup of the canola oil. You add a whole bunch of maybe a couple of spoons of these, and you put it at low heat, for 10-15 minutes, so you get all the flavors, into the oil, and also you get the color. And now with this, Felton's spices that they're complement everything so much, really delicious.
How you feel cooking with them?
It's funny though, because when I got the spices and I tried it, it almost feels it's just spicy seasoning. But once you start playing and mixing it and put it against the rest of the ingredients, they really showcase every single ingredients that it's on it. For example here, the peppers that you have, the ghost pepper and the Carolina peppers, which they're delicious. Mostly Italians that will use Calabrian peppers. Why don't we use peppers, from the country? Mixing something, different. So I think that's kind of making a perfect twist for it.
And the shrimps are huge.
They're
humongous.
Very nice, shrimps the wild, white shrimps, from the Gulf. So that's delicious. So, welcome to the kitchen. We're going to be making the fra diavolo shrimp, which is a spicy, Italian pasta, fresh egg pappardelle, make at home, beautiful tomatoes, San Marzano canned tomatoes, which is delicious, our favorite tomato paste, And we're gonna spice it up this time with these beautiful spices. We're gonna give us, beautiful kick to it. Normally people will use, different type of chilies. We're gonna be using our Felton's spices, which they're delicious and spicy. That's what we want on the pasta. But we have the shrimp, so what we're gonna do first, we dump this here in the tray, and we're gonna season it with our spices. So we're gonna use plenty, which is supposed to be the more, hotter side of the spicy, so don't be shy, So now we're gonna start our sauce, in a pan, preheat, garlic of course. Then we're gonna add our tomatoes, so we get this cooking, not burning.
The smell is so good already.
Then we put our shrimps, get a nice, going into our pan, Beautiful flame that
Love
gives,
it.
the smokiness, complements the pepper. We add, a pinch of salt, always fresh cracked pepper, even though we have enough, spices on it, but it's good enough. Then what I like to do with San Marzano, which they're plum tomatoes, just crush them with your hand.
Wow. So it's fresh
Twist
tomato.
them. These are Italian canned tomatoes. So we shake this a little bit. White wine, if you want a good dish, you gotta use good white wine. So make sure that you cook with the one that you're drinking, always. So while that is going right now, we're gonna drop the fire a little bit. We're gonna drop our pasta in the water. This will take anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes to cook because it's fresh pasta, so it's real quick. Boiling water, make sure your water is salt, tastes like ocean, like over salted. That's what you want for the pasta.
Yes.
That's the only time that your pasta is gonna get seasoned inside.
Where you got inspired to make this dish?
I love pasta. One of my favorite ingredients is pasta, and then ingredients. Try to use the least amount of ingredients so you can just really get the flavors of what you're putting in the plate. But this is super classic. But probably people when they see those spices, they always say what do we do? We do barbecue. We do why don't you do pasta? Work the same.
Yeah.
It's just a different type of spiciness. So now you can let that sit for a minute. While our pasta is boiling, we're gonna drop the fire a little bit. It's getting nice and cooked.
And this pasta is fresh.
It's fresh. It's egg
Where you
pasta,
get-
so
where
it's
you
egg
get
proper
it?
there. We make our pasta at home.
You make
Yeah.
it here.
Yeah.
Oh
We make our pastas here.
wow! So you have somebody coming early making the pasta.
Well, that somebody's me.
That's what it's
Yeah.
you. Oh wow!
So I make I make the
Multi-talented.
pasta.
Amazing.
Yeah. So,
That's a plus. Very excited to taste it.
so it's very, very important. If you want good ingredients, good quality food, you gotta put the effort.
Yes.
That's what we call it. So this is nice and simmering, beautiful consistency with the fresh tomato, the San Marzano shrimp. So we got shrimps. I see you have whole shrimps and then pieces. So I like to always leave a couple of whole shrimps so we can
Okay.
present it, put on top of the pasta, and then the other one mix, with the pasta.
Amazing.
So it's nice. And what we want to do here to finish up the pasta is the second seasoning for the pasta, but don't worry about putting water into your pan. Pasta water, see that? It's nice because you have all the starch from the pasta,
The salty.
the salt and everything. So now we're gonna finish up the pasta into our pan. It's gonna finish up cooking, absorbing all the flavors and everything, from the tomatoes, and the starch also is gonna help to create and put everything together. You can add butter at the end if you want. You don't have to. So a lot of people like that, creaminess, but this is just sexy as it is.
So
just
ready,
nice,
it's very juicy.
fresh pasta.
Yeah.
So now we let, reduce that water that we put into the pan. Now we let it reduce a little bit so you get the consistency, in the sauce, and then the pasta will get obviously, the flavors, the tomatoes, shrimps, and everything nice and infused. See how beautiful is that? Long, thick, proper deli tomatoes, shrimps,
Wow.
and we're good to go.
If you can describe Leslie in food, what would you describe?
I named the restaurant after my wife. It's inspiring what we do at home. We want to bring the family home warmth, to the restaurant. People come here and they can really taste what I cook at home, because this is what I do at home as well. It's not only like I do here. You know, my day off, actually, I had similar pasta yesterday, you know, for dinner at home. So that's really what it is. It's just like, you know, it's a family, you know, business, family.
You guys are welcoming us. To
Yes,
your home.
exactly. This is an extension of our home.
It's an
Actually, one of the
extension.
tables in the dining room, it used to be our dining table at our apartment. And, you know, why not to finish it up and use, you know, the original this time, you know, so we have an extra different, you know, peppers, you know, profile, you know, so we're going to use, you know, Felton's, you know, original to finish it up and make it even spicier.
Wow.
You know? And there we go, a beautiful shrimp fra diavola, you know, with a lot of flavor and spiciness.
How spicy it is? 1 to 10.
You tell me. I like it spicy, so
Just perfect.
it's a good spice. You know, you can really feel, you know, the rest of the ingredients, you know,
taste
and the
all the
spices,
ingredients.
you know, and like all the rest of the seasoning on it. So if you really think about it, what we did for the pasta, I just used salt and little fresh pepper, but the rest, all the complexity of the ingredients, it's on the seasoning, and it's a lot.
Love it.
It's just like, you know, explosion, you know, of seasoning, you know, on it, which make like a really delicious fra diavola, you know, Leslie
I
style.
love it, Diabla. Love it.
And I think you should try the tuna. You'll be surprised with the citrusy and flavors, you know, on the tuna. That it's amazing. It's really like brings all the tuna flavor with the spices. Delicious.
Thank you so much, Sebastian, for
My
having
pleasure.
us here, Leslie. It's been a pleasure, and we're very excited to try your food.
Thank you so much. Well, guys, thanks for letting me use these beautiful spices. We are located in Murray Hill, at 514 3rd Avenue, between 34th and 35th.
With Felton spices, every meal is seasoned to perfection.